I've been on a mission. That's what I tell them every time they ask me why I'm missing. Yeah, when it come to this, it ain't no competition. The pack just touched down, but this time I had to run to get it. Made a couple fumbles, fucked it up, but knew that I'd get it. Took a couple losses, but I knew that that was coming with it. Music keep running with it. Somebody gotta be fucking with it. Plus I can't lose what I ain't got, so I get this shit, everything I got. Can't smoke outside, cause the block too high. Can't sell right now, cause the boys outside. Tryna make it hard for people. Social media, but the shit too loud. Ain't talking Luke or the 2 Lot crew. You just couldn't get one, that nigga got 2. I hope you got yourself a gun. Or lady say I got the hotline. And she be mad, cause she say it always take time. If I had the power back.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Siege. We back at it in the shoe stew, man. It's been a minute. It ain't been a minute. I've been here. It's just been a minute since I've been, you know, in the shoe stew by myself. So look, right now, if you watching this, go ahead and take USA. I know you watching the video. Before I even hit you with the subscribe, go ahead, just pause. I want y'all to do something. Go to like all of your messages you have from like last month, last year, last whenever. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes when I do that, it just seems so like so peaceful. Like to look at, like, you know, some of the people who have stuff against me and I don't have like no grudge against them. Yo, it's a beautiful feeling, man. A beautiful feeling to have that peace within, man. But like I said, I ain't even gonna. I gotta make sure if y'all don't do nothing else, y'all hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure y'all turned in so y'all can keep getting these bangers as I post them. You know, without further ado. So what I wanted to talk about, this has always been a pressing topic in the community. Like, I actually made this post, I think this was, matter of fact, it was around Christmas time just passed. And somebody had said, just because you got your shoes from StockX don't mean it's real. Now, people in the shoe community already knew, like, you know, StockX is like a 50-50. You might have real, you might have fake. But anybody paying attention to the news knows that StockX actually is getting sued right now from Nike, because Nike actually went and bought some shoes from them and they turned out to be fakes. Crazy. Nobody could ever saw this coming. I mean, only if, you know, you look at sneakers, you see it coming. But I wanted to test a theory. Ironically, there was a pair of shoes I seen, and I caught one pair through a trade, and I was like, you know what, I like these. I feel like the price gonna go up on these. I might need to resell them. So let me cop another pair, you know, just to resell. Ironically, the pair that I wear now is the pair I got from StockX. But I also have that other pair, so I can kind of like side by side. I got a pair from StockX, got a pair from the trade. I mean, as you would expect, they look exactly alike. But the only difference I noticed is when I hit them with my black light. So like anybody who looks at sneakers knows, because of how good fakes are nowadays, you quite literally, to tell that shoes are real, have to look at them through a black light. One of my boys thought it was so crazy. He was at SneakerCon. One of the dudes came up to me, or we was talking, he wanted to buy a pair of shoes from me, and before he even sent me money, he grabbed his shoes and said, and I even joked with him like, yo, I mean, fakes are literally so good nowadays to where if you don't see something that's wrong, like, your shoe might be fake. Like, if it looks too good, it might be fake. If the materials ain't right, it's definitely fake. But if it looks too good, it might be fake. And in this case, honestly, materials the same, shoes cut the same, but the one big difference I noticed, which these aren't fakes, thank God, was it's just something you really can't even tell. Every shoe has a small imperfection. With my trade pair, there's little spots along that just don't, like, you can see the paint clearly, but when you hit it with a black light, the paint has a couple marks in it. And my other pair, I don't have to worry about that, but factory default, something you never have to worry about. It's crazy that we got here in the sneaker world. Like, for me to tell that my shoe is real, I gotta have like a bunch of imperfections. Like I said, with these, I can't even, I mean, they're the same shoe. Literally the same exact shoe. Only difference is one pair has a mark, the other pair doesn't. Are they both real? Yes, they are. But you can't tell. That's what's so scary about like buying sneakers nowadays. It's crazy. Which is why you always want to make sure it's somebody you trust. You ain't just like, oh, you got dope? Yeah, let me get them. Make sure it's somebody you trust, because one of my boys even said it best. Just because it's cheap don't mean it's good. You know what I mean? Because if it's good, it ain't gonna be cheap. Word of wise. But y'all been tuning into me already, you know, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button, turn your post notifications on. We're gonna be back later on this week with some more heat. Y'all already know how it goes down in the shoe stew. I'm your boy Siege. Appreciate y'all being out here.